Hey guys, welcome back. Stop, talk, and roll. Episode, whatever we're on. We're live streaming. So if you're not here, you're losing out because we're getting some people commenting in the chat. I like it. Makes it more fun. Today, we have Q in the black and white rash guard and Dom in the navy. That is not navy. Navy green. Is that a thing? Navy green? I just made that up. Green. What up, Nick? What up, Maurizio? Going on. All right, so we're rolling. Dom coming in for this is getting caught up. I think they're gonna move away from the camera in a second. Would you try to sit through for cross ashi? What happened there? Let's break that down. Okay, so you don't have the leg in. Yeah, you got it, Dom. You got to. So this foot just simply needs to be on the other side. This you got to get the inside control first. So you sit through. Yeah, that's easy to fix. Just do that when your foot's in the middle of his legs, not on the outside. Sorry about them falling off the screen, guys. Again, the camera cuts off like right there. So is this not? I thought this was fixing the green screen issue. That's why I got the light. That's still a little buggy back there. All right. Come on. Ooh, Kimura. Wrist lock. Dom spins out. You can't wrist lock Dom. All right, reset. Pummels through. Notice Q, same thing, does the same thing that I do. He gets above the knees. Okay? Kind of the lesson I think of tonight. Maybe I'll do like a little highlight reel of the importance of getting above the knees. And Dom does a great job getting him off that, right? So, I mean, defensively, knowing that, you want to make sure that nobody gets above the knees and controls that space between your elbow and your knee. Nice job. Pops up and resets. Any guests? Do you have someone specific in mind? Pummeling through here. So same kind of pass here. I like to go under both. Q, why don't you let me do that? Dom gets all the way up. So from mount, guys, goals are to get the elbows above the shoulder line and then drive them all the way up. So it's just like, man, getting some here. Just like what I was talking about with passing, where you don't want to like be playing with the feet so much. You want to get above the knee. Same is true for the arms, right? Like controlling the hands is important, but actually getting some real estate, getting their arms up, you're going to be wanting to occupy the space between their armpit to their elbow, right? So behind the tricep. That's actually going to be what you can do to force their arms up and above their head, okay? Just taking the hand, while you can get a pen with it, it's not much. Q, the ankle lock. So same thing we talk about all the time. Your whole body goes back. Bring your head forward, right? And get your hand up higher, okay? So what you're doing a left side one. So what you could do is you can come underneath. I'm going to go in front of the mic. You can come underneath right here and use this hand to pull this one up, right? To get this as high as possible. And elbow back, right? So you get this as high as possible, elbow back, okay? I'll get everything tight. Dom's also really hard to, what's it called? Ankle lock. Yeah, and then so same position that we were in. So Spencer did it earlier with just the elbow, which is kind of where you're at right now. I think I could start messing with this new submission. And this is what I was talking about. You want to be careful about Dom getting his leg across. Yeah, I missed them. I was not there that day. I was in Florida. But yeah, we had some visitors. I think who did they train with? I think they used to train with Angel, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I unfortunately did not get to train with them. But yeah, we've had some people coming by. We definitely are getting some good guys in. So I would say in general, guys, for both of you guys, you look to control both of the legs a little bit more, and then look to actually start hitting some of the submissions here. Dom, be very careful. Your heel is just hanging out there. And Q, you can just rip his heel right now. Yeah, I'd be very careful with that. So if you're in 50-50, you want to cover this leg with your other leg. So be very careful just hanging out there, especially in this position because you got nothing on Q right now, and Q can just sit back and hit that. Nice job clearing the knee line, and he's out. Start working on 50-50 some more. Nice job. Good. Nice. Dom's got this down. Right over. There you go, Dom. So that was the idea. So from there, to hit that a little better, and then that was nice to avoid it. What you can do is, so you step through. I would immediately drop that knee. Oh, you did do it. I would drop that knee. Maybe don't fall back right away. I would freeze right there. Man, I wish this program lets me go forward frame by frame, but not backwards frame by frame. It's really annoying. So like I would freeze right here, and I would take either your right arm, probably your right arm, because I like to grab down here when you're grabbing that far leg. Initially, I want to have both eventually, but I would come under here and grab right behind the kneecap and just lift it and pull it onto my leg. So as I fall back, it falls into place and creates a little bend. And then as that one comes through, I'll swivel my leg around one way or the other and get it underneath. And then you can go 2-on-1 with this far leg. A bunch of people competed in Tap Cancer Out about a month ago or a month and a half ago. And I don't know. I think there's some coming up that people are interested in, but I'm not aware of yet. How have you been, man? Everything all good? I'll keep breaking this down. Right into butterfly guard. So this could be annoying here, but much like how you break that grip in and from a standing position, you can do the same thing. So basically, you just like you're holding his arm right there, and you're gonna turn and lift your shoulder to kind of just whip it off. And then what's nice is once you do that, you can come through with the other arm and get an arm drag, and look to get access to the back. There you go. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I keep my arm up. Right? Comes right over the... Q. Let's see. You go for it. I think you just go the wrong way. I would look to go throw your hips this way and get to mount. I think if you have an arm in, so you have like a Darce or an Anaconda, rolling that way is not the worst thing. But when you just have you don't really have the guillotine in yet, like it's kind of on the side of his neck, I think you're better off going to mount in that case. Nice, nice. Ooh, toe hold. Oof, that was being very nice. Yeah, so that is why you don't let your foot hang there. For, I think all night, I was kind of just talking about that. But, yeah, you gotta, so if you're gonna play single leg X, that thing's gotta go underneath. You can't let it hang like that. So just take that foot and put it right here. And obviously Q is not going to break your leg because we're all friends. But yeah. Nice. Good to hear you training. Making sure the foot's okay. And we keep going. Ooh. That was like a different variation of that, though. What was that? All right, no, that's it. How did you get out of that? I think what you need to do, Q, is pinch your knees so he can't roll out, right? So he's able to get away because he's able to get, well, first of all, he's Dom and he's got like ridiculously flexible limbs. But I think if you step over or just pinch your knees so he can't turn out, you just keep wrenching that and you eventually you hit that sub. So one last thing while you're sitting here, obviously there's a size difference here. I taught this recently, but one of the things that I like to do from butterfly guard against a larger opponent is I'll actually get up into a combat base with this being the leg that's up, okay? And I'll push into them. And generally what happens is, I mean, every now and then I get like an easy, you just push them over and you get the sweep, whatever. That typically doesn't happen, especially against good guys. They're going to push back into you. And when that happens, that's where you can get a grip on the far arm. So if this Dom, if your right leg's up, right, I'm going to get a grip on the left arm and I'll bring them back with me and start turning them and hit the hook sweep from that position. So I'll sit back down to my butt and then whip over. And that's a good little variation. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Join the stream next time, and I'll catch you later.